Right, so Manchester United are at number 10, Sunderland at number 9, Everton at number 8, Chelsea at number 7, Crystal Palace at number 6, Man City at number 5, and Man City is a threat, boy, because a lot of people were saying that I don't feel Man City could do anything this year, but they're playing good football. We have Bournemouth, they're at 4, Spurs, third, of course, Liverpool at number 2, and of course, Arsenal at number 1. So, hey, as a matter of fact, let's say happy birthday to Claire and Cackle. Cackle's team is Arsenal. Remember the last time he came in the studio, he had his Arsenal jersey on. So they're married and they both celebrate their birthday today.
Oh, wow.
And they're listening. They're in the UK.
Hey.
So happy birthday to the couple. Beautiful couple. I know Claire wishes she was at La Claire Beach right now. But.
Oh, boy. Claire. I love Claire. And whoever not given, what's my little friend name?
Yo, funny enough, I just got a message.
They put chicken in his roti.
They tuned in. The whole family is tuned in, right? So Cackle just sent a message. Where's the message? And he said, Teddy, remember Teddy that came to the studio?
Right.
Yeah.
He said, that sounds like Collision. So you heard your voice.
Big up.
Yeah. They remember you, man. They remember you.
Yeah, I love them. I love the entire family, man.
Yeah, good vibes.
Claire is so amazing.
Yeah, we're talking about Oktoberfest a while ago. Cackle was telling me there's a...
she would have loved that.
You know, St. Lucia, we have like our little corner bars.
Right.
But I mean, England is more organized. There's a franchise called Witherspoons. You ever been there? Cackle brought me there. Let me tell you, a variety of any bear that's a bear is there. You understand?
I think I went to one. Is there one in East Dulwich? I think I went to
It's
one.
everywhere.
It's right up the road.
It's a franchise.
Yeah, I walked there. They serve food as well, right?
There might be more Witherspoons than cathedrals.
Yeah,
in England,
I do have pictures there.
Yeah, man. So you're telling me there's it's Oktoberfest right now in
Yeah.
So I mean, better deals, variety, and all that good stuff.
Places like Germany probably happy there
Yo,
right now.
let me tell you,
Oktoberfest, wow.
Well, big up Heineken St. Lucia for affording us the opportunity to celebrate Oktoberfest in St. Lucia the Creole way. So you know,
I love it.
Man.
I still have memories about it.
Oktoberfest was a blast.
See you all next year. Nigel, why you wasn't there? You had to tell us your reason why you
Let
wasn't
me tell you all about Nigel, right?
I was waiting for his reason.
Nigel was cabaret hopping the night. You know, here's the thing with Nigel. People have to understand. People are going to say, "How come I see Nigel at that brunch or whatever?" Believe it or not, he likes his drinks. He loves his food. He loves the local food. But Nigel is not a brunch person.
I do that thing every weekend. Like I get the food every weekend. I get the drinks every weekend. So it's like for me, sometimes.
Don't listen to Nigel. Let me tell you who Nigel is. Nigel is the guy who will jump in the ride right now and from La Claire straight down to the depths of the hole in Saltibus. He going from bar to bar to bar. Nigel could find all little holes. It have to find.
Okay.
That's all right there.
Well, y'all mind not good. So he could tell you a bar in Force Jacques that nobody don't know there. Nigel know it there, but for Nigel to get dressed, but for Nigel and them to get dressed and go to a brunch or go to a fete. If you see Nigel in a fete, he probably working. It's hard that you will find Nigel in a fete. You're not a fete.
I already go to fete side after.
Now, if me not seeing Nigel at Oktoberfest, it's not strange to me. Hamil was like, where's Nigel? I said,
I don't really come up north like that. I'm more south person than a north person. Yes. South people are friendlier.
Oktoberfest, it's not his vibe.
I've been to Oktoberfest before.
Yeah, I was there last year. And the reason why I went this year is because last year was nice. I enjoyed it last year. I feel it was probably my first or second time when I went last year. So I was like, let me go again.
I was at Oktoberfest.
I enjoyed it.
The year before, I think. I was there the year before. Hey, by the way, big up Vinci boy. Apart from them having the cannabis fest last week,
boy.
Let me tell you,
when they damn it,
the variety of cannabis things that were available.
Right.
Let me tell you. But we talk about Vinci this morning because they destroyed Cuba. I don't know.
When you say destroy,
in football, yo, Vinci give Cuba.
Cuba's not there anymore.
Vinci give Cuba 7-0 to dread.
7-0.
Cubans don't play football?
See, that's a lack of rhyme.
Yo, 7 goals to 0. It's like,
It's like they were just scoring back to back to back to back.
I know,
They only play one side of the field. They never go on the
Yeah,
other
but
side
they
to
never
play.
really-
They only play on one side.
that is dominance, Jet. Absolute dominance.
Wow.
They.
Let
That's
me
a
tell
mockery
you,
there, boy.
by the time you see the first half of the game gone, them and them done have 4 already. Just stop. Don't play again. Just
It is-
listen, put me on the bench. I want to
And that
go.
was Vinci versus Cuba.
Versus Cuba.
Yeah,
Wow, you go see a lot of Cuba
I would
like
think
this.
them little Cubans could
A lot
play a
of
little
Cuba
I'm not
football.
even sure if it was a friendly or was it a World Cup, was it a CONCACAF thing? I have to double check, you understand?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was on the 5th. They man destroy.
Yeah.
Hey, Claire says easy on the loser pool.
That's a team.
Oh yeah, she's a Liverpool fan.
Lord.
Yeah, boy. I have some updates for y'all today, you know. Let me see.
Sure, because I had no internet time. Guys, I worked the entire
Oh yeah, your
weekend.
phone down.
And my phone down from yesterday. I wake
Oh,
up yesterday
Lord.
and my phone down.
I
You
know how it
It's
is.
a war,
Trust me.
Pascal. Last night I give them Mizzy Powell.
Let's leave the Caribbean for a couple of seconds, right?
Yeah.
So I
Alright.
have a headline for y'all.
We mama.
Imagine them kind of things, right? Claire says, big love to Collision.
Bigger love to Claire.
Yeah. Here's a headline. 73-year-old man waits 50 years to take revenge on his high school bully, shoots him twice in the face.
That's
So there's
wrong.
someone that's at his worship and like, boy,
Don't forget.
You feel like forget?
You
Yo,
used to get, I wish somebody would have called out me.
that's what they call,
I never get called out.
that's what they call I just thought about it. That's what they call a LAP. Long awaited pluck.
Right.
But the man died, so that past pluck. So what country is this boy? So let's go to the story.
That sounds like something in Florida, or am I?
Boy, okay,
No, not one of
so
them other, you know the countries over there in the back over
is
there.
it a European, is it a Caribbean, or is it
That's
American?
European.
Let's guess the country.
America.
Dun, dun, dun,
America.
dun, dun, dun. What country?
America.
America. What you say, Jaquan?
European.
European? You're wrong, Jaquan.
I'm wrong.
South Dakota, a 73-year-old man
See,
waited.
and it have to be somewhere over there on that side.
Waited more than 50 years to carry out his revenge after being bullied in school. South Dakota man Carl Erickson was sentenced to life imprisonment when he pleaded guilty but mentally ill to that's crazy, to the second-degree murder of his former classmate Norman Johnson. He admitted to shooting him twice in the face. Imagine you going to college or compliment.
Yeah.
They might probably give you a,
I mean,
a touch up. I will touch up. You get
We've
it?
all been there.
Not a little touch up. For you to have to shoot somebody,
years,
that
eh?
wasn't
That was
nothing
more than a
easy.
touch-up.
No, man, that's a-
They are right. Let me
Yo.
tell you, some people just do you things, eh? And
True.
even me
That's
sometimes,
traumatizing.
even me
Yeah.
sometimes, I say I have a good heart. You understand? But it have particular people who do you things, and every time you see them, like you get in a rage dread.
Yeah.
Although you say you forgive, you move on, you move past that, but there are certain things people do to you. I tell you, and every time you see them, it's just like, oh, you still around, dread?
So it says the locker room incident that remained in Erickson's head for 50 years had driven him into severe depression. As teenagers, Norman Johnson was a sports star, and Carl Erickson was a student manager of his high school sports team. Norman, I think I wanted to say Norman reportedly bullied him in the locker room and put an underwear strap over his head. I out the laugh. That's what.
No, you traumatize
Underwear
the man.
strap.
Yeah, boy.
I wonder, was it a clean
Don't
underwear strap?
bully people.
So it says, sorry, I had to laugh away. Yeah, so the vibe is the incident stayed in his subconscious for 50 years long.
No, the journalist wrote that.
Bullying is a serious thing.
It is,
So
it is.
Johnson went on to become a retired teacher and track coach, and Erickson a businessman. So you check it. They bullied the man. He said he probably had a better job eventually. You check it. Johnson's daughter Beth says Erickson was always jealous of him. They have not met for years, and it was just goofing around in the locker room. First-degree murder charge could have resulted in the death penalty if the prosecutor had decided to pursue, but a deal was made, and it said during the arraignment, Erickson told the judge, "I guess it was something that happened over 50 years ago. It was apparently in my subconsciousness." So that's crazy. To back his plea, the judge was presented an affidavit from a psychiatrist who said he had a severe history of anxiety and depression. Thinking was irrational, judgment was impaired. It says before receiving the sentence, he expressed regret and wondered if he would not have done that. He said he looked at Johnson's widow and wished he could turn back the calendar. That is crazy. Shot the man twice in the face.
At 73, the man said, "Listen, I don't remain a lot of time. I just go in and rest. I go in and eat my tax money."
But I mean, you're 73.
Next time you have arthritis, you
You have bigger things to worry about.
The man say, "Listen, I paying tax all these years. I go in and sit down in jail and eat my tax money." Yes.
That's what you call a grudge, boy.
Bro.
And that's toxic. To hold on, like, I think that's where therapy is important. Where if you hold on to a grudge for so many years, I think at some point after 5, if you hold on to how long should you hold a grudge for? I mean, it's different per person ever. Like for me, if I'm holding on to a grudge for so long, I go seek help. Because that's toxic. That's like a cancer. That's crazy, boy.
Anyways, speaking about cancer, guys, who that normally shows up in our topics, even though
Trump. What Trump do this time?
What he do? I go start liking Trump because Trump terrorizing all you do.
Is what he's going to do. Although that one not as bad. It says President Donald Trump has officially announced that a UFC fight event will be held on June 14th,
between him and who?
On the White House grounds, coinciding with his 80th birthday.
What? UFC?
The fight will take place on the southern lawn, and planning is already underway, including major prep like repairing the lawn afterwards. Estimated cost would be about $700,000. Whilst no fighters are confirmed as yet, names like Conor McGregor and John Jones have expressed interest.
Yeah, you're right. Right.
So why you don't make only Americans fight?
Exactly. Like, come on, man. Nah, man.
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson. My name is Mike Tyson.
Listen. No. Listen to me. You see Trump there? Trump don't business with nobody. Trump don't care what school. Trump is living his best life. He said there's a UFC fight on the grounds of the White House.
So on that day, I feel they might have a leniency for immigrants.
Where?
I say just might take a break. Who knows? Or it might be a trap. I don't know. It could be.
I don't know. Them people getting on bad on them ICE workers. These days they have war in all facilities.
That's ICE working overtime.
ICE everywhere.
The people getting on bad.
You're checking nowadays. You see no Mexican in any feds.
Nowhere.
Before anytime you go Labor Day, you went
Nothing.
It's just
everybody inside. Hey, next
Trump
update.
got him shook.
We in sports still. Not UFC but NBA. Remember back in the day, LeBron James had a big announcement and the world had to stop and freeze. He has a second decision to make. He's about to make another major announcement, and according to reports, the world is just hours away from learning what LeBron James has to reveal in what they call the second decision, expected to drop 9 a.m. local time. That's LA time.
Second decision concerning what? If he's going to switch teams or something?
That's probably this afternoon, maybe, I guess.
What time is it?
What time is it
9
in LA
a.m.
now?
local time for LA, which is probably 2. I can't remember what the time the time is like. Probably like it's almost 11 here. Check it out.
Let me double check. So
yeah,
it
but
says,
as you do the research, it says the second decision comes 15 years after James's original decision, in which he
That's what you
announced,
said, right?
yeah, he would
That's
leave
1
his
p.m. our
hometown Cleveland, the Cavs, for the
7:58
Miami
a.m.
Heat.
over
James went on to win 2 championships in South Beach, and of course we know the whole history of that. But I think he may be announcing that this might be his final year in the NBA. He's currently the oldest player
Right.
in the
man is a walking
NBA.
donkey boy, man.
So
He's a dinosaur.
yeah, and who knows? Does he want to finish his career in his hometown Cleveland, or does he want to finish it in LA?
That's a good question.
That's
Yeah.
probably and what they normally do with players, the athletes, whenever they are on their final season, it's called like the farewell tour. So if that is the case, you can't expect him to announce that. So whenever he goes to a visiting, when he goes away to play in the different arenas, the teams normally give you a farewell. Sometimes they give you some silly gifts or whatever
Right,
it is.
yeah.
So let's say he goes to Dallas, they will do a tribute to him on the big screens and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that might be what's happening. You never know. Or he might ask for trade. You understand? Because I think LA right now, you know, I'm a Lakers fan. Lakers are now prioritizing Luka Doncic as the star. LeBron is no longer the star of the Lakers. So you never know what the announcement is going to be.
True.
You understand?
And we wait.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right now,
we
the only
wait.
announcement we have now is commercial break. That's our next announcement.
But guys, before we go, please do not forget. Tomorrow we continue 9:30 to 10 a.m. Get in your section. That's where you start sending your messages and let us know that you
Wait.
want to go to the World Creole Music Festival. We're waiting.
We just know.
You say wait, we wait.
We wait.
Update it.
He just confirmed.
A gang stole 16,000 phones.
What?
From who? From where?
From
I said,
Apple?
boy, them London fellas ain't easy.
Hey,
You know. Boy.
The fellas on the road.
So the headline is, wow, gang stole 16,000 phones. Sadiq Khan calls for Apple and Samsung to make it impossible to happen again. Now, there's a report. But to me, it's difficult to already steal the iPhones, you know, because
Yeah.
You can track it.
Yeah, well, yeah, supposed to. A smuggling gang which stole 16,000 from Londoners last year has been caught out by the Metropolitan Police Service. Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, has called on Apple and Samsung to tackle the issues of phone snatching in the capital. Now, I remember the phone I have in my hand right now. I have a 16 Pro Max.
Right.
I bought that phone at the Apple store in London, and they were telling me, "Guys, when you get that phone, just put it in your pocket. Don't try and play you checking messages on the phone because they have man on the bike." Them fellas, and them fellas is so fast, Dread. You feel you gonna be able to run and catch them fellas? You matter what?
Because they're doing that on a daily.
Anything you have in there, them man just swoop,
If you're not
snatch
on a
out of
daily,
there, boy. Real snatchers.
You go try and bat them up too, you know.
Yeah, man. Them don't play, you know. So they say police disrupted the international network suspected of smuggling tens of thousands of stolen phones from the UK in its largest operation to tackle phone theft in London. The Metropolitan Police said the criminal organization is believed to have smuggled up to 40,000 stolen phones from the UK to China over the past 12 months. Up to 40% of all phones stolen in the capital, according to the reports. Now, you know what happening? They men stealing the phones, right? Putting them phones off. And they send that straight to China.
One time.
The Chinese know what to do with them phones. The Chinese refurbish them, whatever they have to do, so you can't really track them. So that's the whole scam there. All right. And it says the force launched Operation Echo Steep in December 2024 after a box containing about 1,000 iPhones being shipped to Hong Kong was found at a warehouse near Heathrow Airport. It says officers discovered almost all the phones had been stolen. And it's a long report, but that just goes to show you, Dread.
That's a lot.
That's a kind of what?
That's
That's a big heist there. 60,000 phones.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Them there's the thief. Nowadays, the thief.
Right.
We have to go find work to do.
So we should have snatchers, so we don't.
Solution not upgraded
better
enough for
than
that.
they are not on that, not like that. Not
They
like
We
that.
had the
really-
little ones, Stephen Notorious and them chain and thing. They don't catch them
Yeah.
already. They're not there. You're not up to the time.
Yeah. Hey, leave it so, please.
Stay not up to the time. Thank
Let's try and
you.
motivate the fellas there,
Yeah,
please.
no. That's stay
At
not
all.
up to the time. We love it here. We love it here. All right, guys. So of course
Speaking
we
of
gotta
up to
take
the
a quick.
time,
Yeah, it is up to the time. Quick commercial break. When we come back, we got some vibes, man. Let's get into some music. I want to play some music. My head full this morning.
Yeah, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
St. Lucia, are you ready to tease your way to the World Creole Music Festival 2025 in Dominica? NBC